Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Christmas Crazy Town part number 2. This is it's the present. So last week I think we got a blast from the past, and we're going to show you some things, hopefully, if we get to that point, that have changed. And we kick this thing off. So first and foremost, if you want to get on-time XP for tonight, type the word Willow in chat right now. Type Willow in chat, and we're going to take you through and remind you you're at the white. Wait a minute. It's not the white scale. It's not the white scale in it. It's Gavel's Grill. What has happened? Is this dude taking over everything? All right, give me Willow, and then give me your pre-match buffs right now. You're definitely going to need them. We might have a light group tonight, so give it everything you got, everybody. Pre-match buffs. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Gavel's Grill. And just want everybody to hopefully have a safe and festive Friday night. So we're going to start this thing off. You guys got to see some really, really interesting storylines last week. But there are some changes. Look, all things are not for the bad. I mean, we got a popcorn maker. We got a nice embroidered shirt. I mean, Stan was able to bring his wife to work. You got Willow there. And, there's a few bar games available. So just want to see if there's any volunteer. You guys have had a week to think about any questions that you want to potentially ask Stan. So we'll start it out. Do we have any volunteers? And I do have to tell you, it's under new ownership. So advice and clues might be limited tonight. But let's see if we got any volunteers. Anybody want to step right up to the bar? Got Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Kills Great Mod. Channel members, PDL players. Burn coin, kills coin. Father Ron, step right up. No Coyote Ugly tonight, huh, Ron? Ron's right up there. Ron. What do you be having to drink tonight, Ron? Let me guess. Crown and Coke. I think Stan knows his customers pretty well. Dragon's blood. I don't know that he's got any dragon's blood. Looks like it's just going to be some house wine for you, Ron. There you go. Nice Chardonnay. All right. Crown and Coke it is. There, let's put that back. There, we'll give you Crown and Coke. What type of insight do you need there, Ron? Absolutely. He wants to examine Gavel's picture. Very, very rare. Looks like the oil on the painting is still wet, Ron. This is pretty new. I'd be careful. No fingerprints. Ron, I can tell you currently, it's absolutely not for sale. It is part of the new decorations. Busy Bee. Step right up, Busy Bee. But here, Ron, we'll give you your drink. Busy, it's kind of like we discussed last week. There are ways to travel. But up to this point, you've only seen it happen a couple of times. So the answer to the question is, I don't think anybody knows. I mean, a few seconds maybe. It did happen. But traveling through and turning back, two different things. So I'm going to say, I guess anything's possible, but Stan probably thinks your guess is as good as his. Deadly Dimes. Step right up. That's Willow. That's his wife. It's Bring Your Wife to Work Day. It's just some new perks that Gavel's installed to make the workplace just a little bit more comfortable. Here, you can sit over here and wave at her. Gemstone. Step right up. All right, looks like we got a round on Gemstone. All right, look, we got nice. We got all kind of unique requests. No, those are dogs playing poker. When Gavel rebranded a few of the places throughout Portales, maybe this was something he was able to grab from the past or hung on to for a long time. Thing is, Gavel doesn't look like he's aged a bit, does he? I mean, we saw what he did to the Sly Swamp 60 years ago. And this is a pretty current picture. As I said, looks like the oil is still wet on the painting. What other questions do we have? Feel free to ask. The first question is on the house. But yes, dogs playing poker. That's a timeless classic. All right, Football Master, step on up. Um, here's what I would say. I would not be, I mean, you're at a bar, right? You're here, it's rebranded. I just don't think I'd be messing with a lot of the stuff. So the answer to that is a big no way. But you can sit down and enjoy a drink. Next question. I mean, look, when you guys were here for your last drink, the bar was totally different. Stan had complete ownership of the bar. And things change. But you know, the good thing is, look, Stan has some nice fixtures. He still has a job, still has a life. Craven Light, step on up. I mean, losing your job is one thing, but he didn't. Probably had a whole bunch of debt anyway, running his own business. Oh, you mean your castles? Oh, I wouldn't take it personally. I would assume it's a lot more than you. But yours were a little nicer. Some nice amenities. Some have been, wow, you really don't know, do you? I think Stan is probably more surprised that you guys don't even know that you were there, but something happened and you don't totally remember being there. That's some loose ends that maybe have not been tied up. I think Stan is probably as confused as you are. It seemed like just yesterday that you were home, right? Do you remember where you were the last time you had a castle raid? Do you remember the chapter? Do you remember how long it's been? Do you have a ballpark? of about what you were experiencing at the time you were also doing castle raids. Craven, when's the last time you've seen the swamp? You've been on the road a long, long time. Was it Passage of the Gods? Dunes of the Dead? Was it Stoneland, Sarah City, the Biozone? Was it around the time of Crucible's Crematorium? Maybe it was Shattered Streets. You've been away from home for a long time, haven't you? The Dark Asylum? Maybe that was it. Or could it have been while you were going through the Tunnel of Torment? Or the Dark Crypts? Or prior to Lazarus Lagoon, where you fought all your enemies? No, it was way before that. And then you went through the Isle of Illusion. All the trickery you went through at the Isle of Illusion. And then Slayer's Lair. And a year ago, in campus campgrounds, it's been over 2 years. But it's been much, much longer. I mean, just this year, the Lost Asylum was annihilated by Brackens. He tried to get you there, but you still abandoned your home. The Maze of Anubis, the portals to the Wizard of the Wild West. But you just saw the time travel capabilities of the Castle of Gavel. Castle of Gavel. What is he flying around in? It's not a trick question. Y'all want some help with this one? Castle of Gavel. What is he flying around and going through time in? A castle. We got a winner. Father Ron has not had as much to drink as many of the others. So that seems to be very important. What did you all own? All right, next question. Kel, you got a question? Number one, the renovation just started. So the dartboard is just installed. There are no darts. They're coming FedEx. But number two, Stan hasn't chosen to be a messenger. You walked in his bar. He's just serving drinks and asking questions because that's what bartenders do. You were freezing out in the cold. You left Gavel's Castle, and this is where you ended up. Mist, here's kind of Stan's a bartender. I don't think he knows about time travel. He just knows that there are ways to get information. And information travels. Doesn't mean he has the answers. If he had the answers, maybe he would change some things himself. But there are ways to find out more. They're called vision quests. You saw one last week. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes he can make a nice little cocktail and people see things. Like you saw the past last week. Well, we're not in the past anymore. This is the present. This is the moment. It's just the darts haven't gotten here yet. Maybe the darts will be here in the future. That's a good question, Ron. And he points his finger over at the tip jar. That's your second question. Information does not come cheap. Ron putting $5K in the tip jar. So, where did you find the last castle of Gavel? I mean, I know you hate to answer a question with a question, right? Other than Gavel, and to a smaller degree, someone else that can slightly move time. Only other legend is the legendary King Apollo. Stan has always been obsessed with King Apollo. He actually named this tavern the White Scale Inn. But Gavel's the new owner, and he forced him to change the name to Gavel's Grill. But if you remember correctly, when you were here in the past, everything was about the White Scale Inn, paying tribute to King Apollo. But King Apollo, just a legend, does have the ability to travel back through time, but just never been spotted. It's just a rumor. Eggnog and Maker, absolutely. Now that's something we have. Right now, popcorn. Look, literally, the renovation was happening hours before you guys came down. The only thing that's been working is popcorn. Everybody loves popcorn. But the menu's still in the works. Next question. The answer to the question is, I do not know how to find King Apollo. All I know is there are a series of lesser dragons that can sometimes give clues if their scales are used in certain concoctions, as you saw last week. Look, Stan has no idea what you may see in a vision quest. And again, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. How to find King Apollo? Your guess is as good as mine. But I think the warden led you to a certain flashback, a little bit of the past. Oh, scales are gone. Those red scales, those were all gone. That was last week's challenge. Draco was all about the past. All right, you know what? It is getting late. It's going to be time for Stan to turn in soon. Are there any other questions? All right, Craven Light. 25K dead dimes. Question number 2. Well, there's a certain order to things. And you can't see the future until you see the present. So there is a specific dragon out there that will show you the present. And he's called Dust Devil. And he protects the golden scales. Bring back a golden scale and you might, because once you go through a vision quest, it's worthless to go back to a red dragon. Next in line would be Dust Devil. Bring him a golden scale and you'll see the most current vision. All you have to do is go out that door, but it's awfully, awfully cold. The present it's one of the coldest winters we have had in a long, long time. All right, I think it is Ron, one more drink and heading out the door. And it is time for Stan to wish everybody a good night. All right, looks like Ron and Gemstone are heading out the door. Looks like we got two. All right. Villar stealing a bottle of whiskey on the way out the door. It's always one. All right, you guys are out the door. Here we go. Let's see if you can find your path. Seconds to get your move in. It is below 0 temperatures. It is freezing. 20 seconds. $15. All right, Villar drinking her stolen whiskey. Craven throwing grenades. Busy gas blast, the rock to the top left. Check the area. All right. So at the top where Dimes is, that's the tavern you just went out of. Okay? Ron, down here, it is just a little workshop, Ron. It's still outdoors, but it's a little workshop. Pilar passing her drink around so everybody else gets arrested along with her. Here, drink some of this. It's stolen. That way I'm not the only person that gets in trouble. Nice. Nice plan, Pilar. All right. We got Cat looking for wood to start a fire. Looking here, no wood. Busy. Moving over here. Craven throwing grenades. All right, next round. Still cold. Round 2, get your moves in. Dr. Dye searching a snow pile over on the right. This one, Dr. Dye, right? All right, Dr. Dye, pick a number 1 to 6. It's just an alley, Ron. There's no exit there. Just a little alley where he's standing. All right. Kel is going to jump in this frozen well. She jumps in, breaks the ice, falls to what must be about 400 feet, freezes to death, drowns, and floats back to the top as a dead ninja. Wake ring did not even have a chance to work. She was so far below sea level. Dead. But she might be able to tell you some things she saw. She saw her life flash before her eyes down there. All right, Dr. Dye. Oh, Dr. Dye. Caught off guard, frozen to death. Snowstorm hit her right between the eyes by mistletoe. Busy Bee, pick a number from 1 to 6. Busy Bee. Caught off guard. Snowstorm grenade right between the eyes, frozen. All right, everybody else, we're at round number 3. Get your moves in. Round number 3. Craven Light moving to the middle. All right, Jim attacking target to the north. That's the closest. Deadly Dives moving into range. Cat. Mistletoe caught her off guard. Snowstorm grenade right between the eyes. Dead. Now we have 3 mistletoes out at once. Guys could have settled for 1, you know? Ron moving up, looking for a way out. Nothing that you see up there, Ron. Looks to be blocked. Justice gonna father Ron. All right, we've got S8 Inferno to Mistletoe. Craven in the middle. There's 3 fights going on, 3 different mistletoes. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. All right, 1 successful roll is going to be number 15. Ouch. Snowstorm coming at Kel. Not caught off guard this time. You see it. Gold blue. Second snowstorm. Comes a Kel from the top. Ron prevents it. Third snowstorm. Comes from the side. All three mistletoes getting their attack in. Gold blue. Gold blue, gold blue, and prevention. All right, let's go to round number 4. Everybody get your moves in. If you're standing around looking, you're not helping the cause. There are 3 mistletoes looking for a target. 20 seconds. Craven Light, Gold Blaze to first mistletoe. Dimes, M4, Rainu. Top 2, M7 Trixie. Gold Spark, Gold Blaze, H9. Red Gel. Justice, H9, Inferno. Dr. Dye, Red Blaze, H9 Standard Ammo, loaded. Standard Ammo, Red Gel to mistletoe. Blaze from Gemstone. Inferno loaded. Missed. Move close. Go to Katana. He's not talking. Mist going to silence him. We've got Valar. F4 Inferno to first mistletoe. All right. Mistletoe number 1. Melted away. And so did the pile of snow. Tiny, Busy Bee, and Cat. Attacks are logged. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. There are 2 mistletoes left on the board. Number 17. Do we have 17? No 17. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. All right. 30 seconds, everybody. Get your moves in. Busy Bee, H9 Inferno. $20 seconds. $15 seconds. Murdoch, Halo Ring. Nice. A little bit of flame there from the Halo Ring. Haven't seen that in a while. H9 Standard Ammo loaded from Dr. Dye. S8 Red Gel. Cat, Aces Moxie. T10 Inferno. Gem, H9 Inferno. Top Mistletoe. Roxy. Father Ron, Ace as Roxy. T10 Inferno. From his grenade launcher. Arc Spark Roxy, T10. Top Snowman, F5 Inferno to top Mistletoe. Terminator loaded from Mist, S6 version. Mark for death, T10 Inferno, top, Mistletoe has melted away. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 Mistletoe left on the board. Football Master logging his damage. You got it. All right, let's get this die roll in. See if you're going to avoid it. Number 9. Do we have a number 9? Busy Bee. There is a big snowstorm grenade coming at you. You see it. But it is coming in a hurry. Red Blue from Football Master stops it. All right, we got 1 Mistletoe left on the board. 30-second timer, everybody. 30 seconds. Get your moves in. H9 Inferno. Gold Nolan, S8 Arc Spark. Inferno from Jim. Ron is going for the first ever Snowman decapitation move. T10 Inferno, Busy Bee, M7 Inferno. Valar, Rage, Mistletoe, S6. Missed, moving into range. F5 Terminator, missed, getting the killing blow before Ron could go supersonic mode. Final Mistletoe off the board. Pile of snow is gone. Well, there is one more pile of snow. Dr. Die, Dr. Die. Going to check the last pile of snow. There is a fishing pole there, Dr. Die. And on the reel of the fishing pole, there is an inscription. Well, you don't have the fishing pole, do you, Dimes? Dr. Dye has it. Are you going to, like, go over and, like, read her inscription? I mean, I guess she can show it to you. She, like, grabs it. She's like, I'm going to use it in the well. It says, whatever you do, do not use this fishing rod in this well. No, it's not what it says. But it could have said that. It says, catch 2 fish. Face each other and make a wish. To reveal the ghost of present. Sounds easy enough, right? Got to catch 2 fish, face them at one another, and make a wish. I mean, Dr. Dye, you ready to try to catch a fish? I mean, Kel can tell you. Kel might be able to tell you what's down there. She belly flopped into the ice pond. Might be able to fish up some of her armor. All right. She drops the line in there. Okay. Dr. Dye needs you to pick a number from 1 to 10. She's picking number 6. It is number 1. Dr. Dye, you try to drop the line back in, and it won't unwind. Apparently, it does not want to allow you to try again. So do we have another volunteer? Father Ron says, I'm going to use the Joker. Let's give her another shot at it. Number 6. It's number 2. All right, Deadly Dime's going to give it a try. Dimes? Pick a number 1 to 10. Number 7. It is a 10. Sorry, Dimes, you try again, it will not let you. Do I have another volunteer? Valar. Trying to, oh, and look at Dr. Dye's 6 come up. Valar, you should have did that before. All right, Kel says, I'll give it a try. So I already been down there, I might as well try. Kel, pick a number 1 to 10. Pick a number 3. Number 8. Nope. Busy Bee. Come on down. Pick a number from 1 to 10. Try your luck. Busy Bee picking number 9. Nope. Justice, come on down. Give it a try. Number 5. It is a 7. All right, another volunteer. Missed. Pick a number, 1 to 10. Missed. Need a number. Cat, give me a number. All right, Miss says number 10. It is a 3. Cat, number 5. Oh, there's Miss 10. Oh, my goodness. So close. Gemstone, give me a number. Jim, number 4. It's a 10. Football, give me a number. Man, y'all gonna be on the fishing game all day. It's another 10. Falar, give me a number. Falar going with number 2. It is a 4. Animal, give me a number. Let me know if you have not went yet. If you've not went yet, let me know. Animal going with number 5. Come on, Joe. Number 1. All right, who do we have online that has not went yet? Ron, give me that number. Ron going with number 10. It is number 2. All right. Now we're going to go from reverse order, but we're going with an 8-sided die. Your odds just increased. Father Ron. Up, we got Julia. Julia, pick a number 1 to 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Julia picking 3. It is a 2. All right. We need to get Craven now. All right, Julia, you go back to back because you were last. Now your odds increase. Give me a number from 1 to 8. No one caught the fish. Julia going with number 8. It is a 3 this time. Ron, give me a number from 1 to 8. Sometimes the dice are cruel. Ron picking number 4. It is a 5. So close. Animal. Number from 1 to 8. Animal picking number 3. It's 6. Valar 1 to 8. Valar picking 3. It's 6. Football 1 to 8. Football picking 4. It's a 7. Gemstone 1 to 8. Jim picking number 4. It's a 3. Cat 1 to 8. Cat picking number 4. It's 6. Missed 1 to 8. Missed picking 4. It's an 8. Justice 1 to 8. Somebody went in chat and told everybody to pick 4 until it comes up. You guys are funny. It's a 4. Justice. Congratulations. Justice. You got something on your line there. It is a time fish. Busy Bee. Pick a number 1 to 8. Busy Bee picking number 6. It is a 4. I should stay with the 4. Kel, pick a number 1 to 8. Kel picking 6. It's a 7. Dimes 1 to 8. Picking 6. It is an 8. And Dr. Die 1 to 8. It is a 7. All right, listen up. We're about to go through the lineup again. It is cold. You've been out here for 2 rounds. I'm not going to make you stand here and freeze to death. but I'm going to give you the option. You have a 6-sided die. You can pass and go down in that work shed and warm up, or you can roll. But if you do not catch the fish in your roll, you freeze to death. So you either pass and take a shot at it, or pass. It's up to you. Dr. Die, you got a 6-sided die. Do you want to give me a 1 to 6, or do you want to go warm up? All you got to do is give me a number, give me pass. It's up to you. Dr. Die says, give me that 6. Dr. Die has died. Dimes. A number or pass. You can save the resin restore right now. Dime says 6. It is a 2. Resin restore. Kel, you want to go warm up? Kel says 6. It is a 4. Busy Bee. It's awfully cold, Busy. Busy says 6. It is a 1. Missed. You want to roll them or you want to pass and warm up? We might have lost her. All right, we can pass. Up, she says 6. She says roll. It is a 4. Resin restore miss. Cat. Pick a number or pass. It's awfully cold, I'm telling you. Cat, number or pass? Rolling a 6. It is a 1. Gemstone, number or pass? All right, Jim's going to go warm up. Football, number or pass? Football says, give me that 6. It is a 4. Animal. You want to roll a number or you want to pass? Warming up is free. But if you catch that fish, Animal says number 4 is coming up. There's that 6, everybody. Told you guys, the dice are cruel sometimes. Everybody picked a 6. Animal goes 4. Restore animal. Ron, number pass. Ron gonna go warm up. Julia, number or pass? Picking number 3. It is number 1. All right. We're going to a 4-sided die. Julia, you got a 4-sided die. You can still pass and go warm up, or you can roll. You want to pick a number, or you want to go warm up? She says, give me a number. She's picking number 3. It is number 3. Julia, right out of the gates. Catching the second time fish. All right, bonus XP, Justice and Julia, J&J. All right. Julia and Justice. You notice, right to the side of your time fish, there is a compartment. And when you open it, there is 1 grizzly grenade inside the time fish for your inventory. Justice and Julia each getting a grizzly grenade. All right, group. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get your moves in. There is more to be done. 30 seconds. One is facing one direction, one is facing the other direction, Justice. Nothing happened. Busy's like wishing I was warm. Nope. Ron says, I'm going to give you some instructions. All right. Yeah. Nothing really happens. The ground's a little uneven. Cobblestone there. Doesn't look like they're setting level. Next round. All right, Busy. Ron. Julia. Bonus XP. Busy suggested it. Ron and Julia were the first two to do it. That's exactly where they go. All right. They are facing each other, and what's next? Okay, like, well, do it. Get after it. Dime's going to wish for warmth. You feel a little warmer, Dimes? All right, Justice and Julia wishing for an exit. And you are in the present. May your wishes be granted. The warden appears. And clears the path. It was blocked, Ron. Now the path to the north. Completely cleared. There's your exit. looks like the warden cleared your path. All right, looks like the group is starting. Oh, it's awfully off. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What is up ahead blocking the path? Ever scream in Tinsel? Seconds, everybody. Give me your moves. 30 seconds. All right, we got Father Ron, SA Standard Ammo, Red Gel. Julia, H9. Standard Ammo, Red Gel. Grizz, an S8 Gas Blast. Everscream and Tinsel. Mist, Katana to Tinsel. Kel, H9 Standard Ammo, Red Gel. S8 Gas Blast and Petro from Gemstone. Grizz and F5 Gas Blast to Tinsel. Grizz M7 Standard Ammo Red Gel. Animal H9 Standard Ammo Red Gel. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. It is Tinsel time. Number 4. First attack misses. Final attack. Number 15. Oh boy. 15. Gemstone in the claw. Kel with the drill. Deathly attacks in a row. And thrown into the wilderness. Intervenes failed. Both intervenes failed. Round 2, get your moves in. Nanner bomb. Loaded from the animal. Missed. M7 getting loaded. Red Nolan. S8 Cata. Ron Taser. H9 standard ammo. Red Gel. Deadly Dimes. Summon Red Nolan. S6 standard ammo. Red Gel. B-Dub, T10 Inferno to Tinsel. S6 Wedding Crasher loaded. Gemstone, M7 standard ammo, Red Gel. Deadly Dimes. Tiny Summoning. Red Nolan, F4 standard ammo, Red Gel. Cat, Taser, M7 Wedding Crasher. Football, Petro, standard ammo, Red Gel. And Julia going melee attack. Using the Scream Sword. Well, I mean, you're only there doing a melee attack when, 20 different grenades are coming in there. Maybe if there's 20 blues that come out all of a sudden. Otherwise, it's pretty much going to be a death sentence. Busy Bee and Rocky, S8 Frost loaded. All right, damage logged. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. This is Everscreen's attack. Everscream. Animal, Dr. Die, you are both silenced. Justice, you are silenced as well. Animal, Justice, and Dr. Die are all silenced. Round 3, get your moves in. B-Dub, H9 Wedding Crasher to Tinsel. Julia M7 Trixie to both. Dimes and Red Nolan, Blue Spark. Warrior and Rage, T10 Wedding Crasher. Gemstone, Summoning Azar, Arc Spark, T10 Wedding Crasher. And give me targets, otherwise the damage will go to the closest target. Ron, M7 standard ammo, red gel. Valar and Nolan, H9 Terminator, activate Gloom. Busy V, T10. Tiny Red Nolan, S6 Terminator to Ever Scream. Because it's a evergreen tree. Football Master, H9 Terminator, Cat. H9 standard ammo, red gel to Tinsel. Mist, E3 standard ammo, red gel. Give me numbers from 1 to 20. We got the pincher, the drill, the blow dryer, and the bomb. 4 potential targets this round. The good news is he won't have any hands free. Number 18. Number 15. 18 again. And 12. 18, 15, and 12. Kel. Football. Valar. That was pretty deadly right there. Round 4. 30 seconds. Get your moves in. Tinsel moves over behind the fire. Behind Everscream. Claude, H9 standard ammo, red gel. Ron's like, I'm going to mount my crab and get out. Doesn't work, Ron. We're not in Castle Strike. Can't mount your crab and run away here. Save that thought. Does have sharp pinchers, though. But there's nothing to disable. M7 Terminator to Tinsel. Animal, S6 Freedom loaded. Jim. Red Rays, H9. Taser and red gel. Busy B, M7 Navy. Mythic Thorn to Everscream. Valar, S8 Gas Blast. Julia, Arc Spark. Summon Mythic Stern. Hit both. Deadly Dimes, Gold Gus. Gonna try to infect them. B-Dub, T10, Attila Axed, Evergreen. Poison the Tree. Miss Katana to Everscream. Mythic Torrent to set Everscream on fire. M7 Red Gel to keep torching him. Gold Rage M7, Red Gel to Everscream. Wicked Icky. S6 Wedding Crasher loaded to Tinsel. Gold Spark S6. Grenade. All right, we've got Everscream's turn going for a silencing ability. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. All right, get those die rolls in. You got a silence and a deadly sap attack. First one is for the silence. Second one is for the deadly sap. Number 5 and number 20. Five misses and 20. Tiny, deadly sap attack, resin restore. Round number 5. Everybody get your moves in. Round number 5. Wake Ring, unsuccessful. Justice, you actually do not have to res and restore. You're just silenced. Sorry, I didn't see your 5. You got the first attack. You're fine. You just cannot play legends and you cannot summon pets. 20 seconds. Valar, Gold Taser to Tinsel. H9 Kata loaded to Tinsel. S8 Geddon. Tiny Blue Spark. F5 Terminator to Tinsel. B-Dub, H9 Attila, Axed, Everscream. Julia. Gold Nolan, M7 Kata to Tinsel. Justice, T10 Terminator to Tinsel. Football, S8 Terminator to Tinsel. Tinsel. You hear one last sound before he goes into... Everscream is... looks like he's leaving. He blocks the path to the north. Huh. All right. I guess he became, wait for it, petrified. You see what I did there? Petrified wood. All right, come on. Give me a little credit. I'm working hard here. All right, 30 seconds. Get your moves in. All right. Good choice. You are warming up a little bit. There is a reflection in the fire. It looks very much like a golden dragon scale. Busy Bee just reaches in. And it is one dragon scale. Busy, the fire did not even burn your skin. Busy just reached in thinking she was going to get burnt. And even though the flame had warmed you, it seemed very magical. There is an aura around this scale. Kel reached in, she's like, one's not enough. It's not. And Kel, when you reach in, everybody gets sucked into the flame.
always find joy in the smallest of things. That is what we found in you. Oh, 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 you are joy. Never give up when the going gets rough. Hope is everything you need. Oh, 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 you are hope. Oh, 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 you are hope. Don't forget you're not alone. The Holy Spirit won't guide you on. Your journey, child, will never end. Once your heart's been marked by a love for Him. The smallest of seeds grow the largest of trees. You just have to believe. Oh, 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 you are faith.